Hi everyone. So today we're going to be doing something a little bit different because it's quarantine and we're kind of stuck with stuff to upload. So I purchased a new toy / tool for when I start making things.
Yeah.
It is a... Say hi Jessica.
Hi.
Hi. So it's from VonHaus.com and it's their 135 watt multi tool. So yeah, I thought I'd do a little unboxing video, show you all. I've never owned a rotary tool before, but apparently they are very handy for like sculpting things and yeah, the sort of stuff that I like to do. So let's get into the box and yeah, see what it's like. So yeah, there's going to be a bit of noise from the children, but you'll just have to yeah, live with it. So yeah, we open the box and nice black and orange contrast going on there. Let's get rid of that. And so I've never owned a rotary tool before, so I can only go off like how I think it feels and such as to whether it's the best quality one or not. Obviously you can go for like your Dremel make, which are a million times more expensive. But this one was about £30, I think it was, something like that. So it wasn't anything drastically expensive. It's not a massive investment, even if it is rubbish. So yeah, it comes with basically that. So that way around, something like that. What we got? So we got. It looks like we've got a few bits in here, a few bits in the box. I couldn't tell you what a lot of them are because I don't know myself. But basically what I'm going to do is just try them out and see what happens. So yeah, we'll have a look at that in a minute. So this actually comes with the extension, which again, I'm not really sure how to do this. So this will just show whether it's easy to set up or not, because I do not have a clue what I'm doing. I've never touched one of these before. I've used a router like for doing worktops and kitchens, but that's about it. So this is the actual body. It feels okay. It feels, you know, it feels like it's a good weight, which I suppose is a good judge of most tools. You know, if it feels fairly chunky and solid, that's actually rubber there. So I don't know how people normally hold these or what, but it seems. You got the doctor's bag out now. But yeah, it seems solid. Seems solid. Seems good. So
Hello,
yeah.
Doctor.
So 135 watts.
Hello, Doctor, Daddy.
Hello, Jessie.
Hello, Doctor.
We've also got the table stand thing with this, so you can actually hang it up, and then obviously use the extension from it as well. So it's not just like vibrating around on the table. Obviously you've got your clamp for the table there. I think that goes into there. Like that, screws in. Yeah, like that. And then you just hang that off there. It's got this little clip on the end of it. Hook it up, and yeah, something along them lines.
Hello, Doctor.
Cool. I think this is also adjustable as well. Yeah, it is. That.
Hello,
That's
Doctor.
quite cool. Then you twist it to lock it off. Yeah, that's good. Hey, twist the... Yeah. That seems... Yeah, that seems not too bad. You're never going to expect amazingly great things for like 30 quid, but, you know, this seems fairly reasonable. There's a screw at the back as well, so you can mount it either way. So that's good. Cool. Right, let's have a look at this, see how easy this is to put on. So, I'm assuming that this bit just goes in there. I'm guessing. That looks like that needs to screw onto something now. I think that cover comes off. And then that screws onto there. I'm assuming. And now that should, yeah, it's turning the fans in there when I do that, so that's good. So to get bits in and out of it, you just hold this top button, which then turn that and then it'll lock in, so you can't twist it, and then it will just allow you to loosen that off or tighten it up to put your bits in, so that's nice and easy. I don't think that does anything, that's just to get into the body. Got your on off switch. Not sure how I feel with that surround on it, but I suppose that stops you from damaging it. And then you've got your variable speeds. And it locks onto max. Cool. So if we open the box now, box of bits. If it's gonna, has it got some tape on it? Yeah, it has got some tape. Of course it's got some tape. There we go. So there's everything. Alright, we've got some individual bags that so we've got, look like the sanding and buffing pads in there. There's a spare tip in there as well, which is a good thing. I can only assume that, I wouldn't imagine they wear out that quick, but yeah, it's always good to have a spare, some little drill bits. Stone, I'd imagine that's a sharpening stone in there. And some buffing pads and some sanding wheels. Right, so these bits, you've got the wheel there, which the sanding pads go onto, I'm guessing. Then you've got some various grinding and sort of different shaped tip bits in there. You'll have a little play with. Some nice thin ones. Should be able to get some nice clean lines in the foam with that. There's actually a like a screw bit, so you can actually put a thread in it. That's quite cool. Yeah, lots of bits. I don't know what they'll be good for, but we'll have a play and we'll figure it out. So we'll put this, just a little wheel that you put the sanding pads on in. So just lock it off, unscrew that a little bit, unscrew it a bit more. That slots in. Do it back up. So that's, yeah, I think that's tight. I don't know, they did give you, there is a little spanner with it, so I'm guessing you just need to nip it up with that once you've and I wouldn't imagine you need to go too crazy with it. So we just plugged it in. We'll see what it that has got some speed to it. That spins a lot faster than what I thought it was going to spin. But that's not a bad thing. So we'll just turn it down a bit and see how... This is on the lowest setting. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I probably shouldn't do that too much. So yeah, I'm pleased with that. That's yeah, I'm quite impressed. So let's have a look at when we put this end bit on. So we just find where that is. Lock that off. Okay, maybe not. That way? That way, that's the one. Right, so take that bit out. And then surely you need to tighten that off. Maybe? I don't know. You don't want that spinning around in there with that not locking in, do you? I don't know. Something like that. Unless that comes out. Nope. Nope. You should have it a bit loose. Must be. Probably keeps itself tight. Right, so that's on there, and then that should spin that end. Oh wow, look at that. Don't know if that's showing up on camera. That's cool. So that's just if you want it sort of a bit more freehand. It's a bit. This is a lot more comfortable and easier to grab, and you'll be able to get into a lot more tighter spaces with it, as opposed to having to hold on to that. But yeah, I'm pleased with that. That looks cool. So if you're ever thinking of getting a nice cheap multi-tool / rotary bit thing, that thing, then yeah, give it a whirl. I'll give it a test, and I might do another video, or I'll just show you some of my projects that I do going forwards. But yeah, I'm pleased. Feels good. She's trying to be a ghost, I think. That's what the noise is. So yeah, I'm pleased with it. I think this will be... ooh, you can do that. So then you'll be able to lock it off. Oh, okay. That's cool. So yeah, then that just comes out like that. Sweet.